I've seen Alex make a lot of saves like that over the years. And I think top goalkeepers make top saves at important times in games. We've got a top goalkeeper in Alex Smithies, and we signed a young protege in Dilla Phillips that is also exceptionally talented and makes saves like that during the course of a season. So Alex is, for me, one of the top goalkeepers at this level, and will make saves like that during the course of the season. And it was a key moment in the game. I think it was still 1-0 at the time. So it was a big save, and when teams do break you down, or teams do find a way of getting through you or creating chances, then you need that last line of defence to be strong, and Alex is certainly that for us.
I wondered how I'd saved it immediately after, because I just threw an arm out, and thankfully the crossbar helped me out, and it managed to stay out. So it's nice that people have been saying nice things about it, but I probably didn't realise at the time. I always look at games where it's had an impact on the game. I think certainly for Cardiff, I remember one in the last minute against West Brom at home, which was shortly after my friend Jordan Sinnott passed away. It was a couple of days after, so that was a particularly special one for me because of the importance of the game and just what was going on. So it's hard to say.
It's so in depth now. It's so diligent. There's so many people behind the scenes that put in so much time and effort to preparing for games that you wouldn't believe. And Neil and his staff would have watched us play the last 3 or 4 games as I've watched them. So you always have a general idea of what to expect. You never quite know, unless you get a leaked team, you never quite know what you're going to be playing against, or who you're going to be playing against. But you have a general idea of how teams want to play. So Neil and Jeppo and Blackie, they're going to know what they're facing against us, as we'd like to think we're well prepared for Middlesbrough as well.
There's so many fixtures coming up, and then I think immediately after the international break, it's going to be exactly the same again. So you just got to take each opportunity as best you can, move on quickly from games, good or bad, and focus on the next one. And I think if you can get a run of 2 or 3 wins in these congested periods, you can soon move yourself up the table, and hopefully a win tomorrow, 7 points from 9. That would be a good return and put us in a decent position early on.
I'm really pleased with the 2 out-and-out number 9s they've got. Both want to play. Both are competing fiercely to be in the team. Kiefer started off really well for us. Bobby played the other night. I thought was excellent. They both want to play tomorrow. So there will be times when I will play them together, and there'll be times when one's got to be patient and wait on the bench to come off the bench and affect the game. But what they have to know is I'm prepared to play either of them in any game, together or separately. But if they're not in the team, then they've got to be ready to come on and make an impact, because ultimately that's what we need. We need options in the team, but also come off the bench.